Nigerian youths, let's discuss. Let's have some discussion. In Nigeria, there are about or more than 220 million people, and 54% are youth. That is about 151 million. And in that 151 million, 40% are unemployed. That 40%, that is about 88 million people or more than. In these 220 million Nigerians, Lagos is the most populated with 15.4 million, with a GDP about $34 billion. And then there is Kano, there is Katsina, Kaduna, Bauchi. These are all populated, one of the most populated states in Nigeria. Populated the same way with most poor individuals. The most poverty-stricken individuals are contained in these most populated places. Now, here's the question. Is the state with the highest number of individuals, millionaires, is Anambra State, of course. Almost every family in Anambra State has a millionaire. All the big market you have in Nigeria, Anambarians, Dede Market, Alaba International Market. That is Dede Market in Abuja, Dede International Market Abuja, Alaba International Market, Dilimi Market, Idumota, Ariara Market, Aba. Oh, that one is Aba anyway, but it's Igbos. We have Balogu Market, we have Ladipo Market, we have Oshodi Market, I've mentioned Dilimi, even Sabongari Kano. These are where rich Anambarians have situated their businesses. And apart from Onitsha Market, which is inside Anambra already, but Ikeja, all those places. These are rich guys. Anambarians. These guys, waiting concern them with voters card. They don't vote. Anambarians, an average Anambarian do not vote. For example, in my family, nobody has voted. My father has never voted. Nobody. My mother has never voted. Anambarians don't vote. They are contented. That is not the topic for today anyway. Let's look at one important aspect of why we need to look into the next presidential election of Nigeria, which is the 2023 elections. Let's go back to 2019 and look at something. There were 84 million registered voters in 2019. 84 million registered voters in 2019. And then 56% of that 84 million voted for Buhari. That 56% is about 47 million something that voted Buhari. You see, most of these voters are unemployed people. Unemployed. Those people will not get as he beat them. You come, you brainwash them, you tell them whatsoever they need to hear, and then you give them money, they go vote for you. Let me assume they give you 100,000 naira for a vote. There are 4 years. In 4 years, you are being given 100,000 naira to vote. Can you imagine? In 4 years, there are 1,460 days. That means you are telling me that your value a day is 70 naira. What can you buy with 70 naira a day in Nigeria? What can you buy with 70 naira in Nigeria a day? In that 4 years, you might not have access to electricity, good roads, no proper health care, no education. School is a problem. Employment is a problem. Currently, about 40% of 220 million Nigerians are unemployed. And it is growing. As of last year, it wasn't like that. Last 5, 10, 20 years, it wasn't. Every year, it increases by a certain percentage. You see this? Now, obedient, P2B, 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 P2B. My brother, if P2B win, P2B will be frustrated much more than they did to Jonathan. Much more than they did to Jonathan. P2B will be much more frustrated than Jonathan. P2B, if P2B wins, those guys, those nuts, that is if they give him that candidate, that is if they give him the seat, that is if P2B wins, that is if he wins. I pray he wins. He's my brother. I pray he wins. But the North will frustrate him. From the analysis of what is going on in Nigeria, the North will frustrate P2B much more than they did to Jonathan during the time of Jonathan. Now, what's our solution? The only solution to what's currently going on in Nigeria is not election. No. I don't agree with this election, bro. No. The only solution is we going back to how we were before the forceful amalgamation, the forceful put together. Let's go back to how we were and start afresh. How can you be doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results? Nigerians, get sense. No be election be your problem. Thank you.